Let's see if we can right the ship.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Seattle Mariners have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but
just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Logan Gilbert. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Mullins leads off first with 1 away. And there's the strike. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
3 down on strikes. 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Mullins rounds second, heads for third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there.
There we go.
That one is gone. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out. His 17th of the year. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. And look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a high chopper. Wong gets it to first. That's the third out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the hill here today, Tyler Wells.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Julio Rodriguez at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball inside.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Here we go.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on pitchers as the game goes on.
And now J.P. Crawford. 4 for 8 in the series so far. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the righty deals. And that one almost got him. Next offering in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Line drive, speared at first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Ty France in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
2-1.
Pitch in the dirt. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
It's even up. Rip to third. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Orioles 3 and the Mariners nothing. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 0-1. They're so reliant on the match.
Oh, Lordy.
Ups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed. The pitch upstairs. Got him looking, and one gone.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And it's strike 2. Next pitch misses inside. It's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And it's fouled away.
Come on, West.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Crawford calls it in, 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Rutschman.
In there for strike 1.
I gotta hit
They're
that
struggling
one.
out there on the mound. Hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Kicks and fires. Going to count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the second. And now for Seattle, Jared Kelman. Here comes the pitch. Ball one there.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. A wind in the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. In the air, left field. Hayes makes the catch. One away.
Batting fifth.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit that. Having a good series so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering upstairs. And there's the ball. Two one. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-2 on the way.
I got 3-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. Colton Wong up to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. Next offering is foul back. The pitch. And ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Ground ball to the right side. Mountcastle puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail it here 3. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. First pitch, and he just misses.
Let's go.
And fouled off. That one's in there. 1-2.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And that's the strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Let's go, Orioles.
Ball 1.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Right side, hard hit. Wong to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Designated hitter.
Ryan O'Hearn
Ryan
comes up to hit.
O'Hearn.
First offering misses the mark. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Kicks and deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, A.J.
Designated hitter.
Wells
A.J.
back to work.
Pollard.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. The pitch. He takes a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. Just off the outside edge. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Hernandez is out. And there are 2 down.
The center fielder.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Struck out swinging his first time.
Rodriguez.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Rodriguez, a former rookie of the year, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. 0-2 now.
Nope. Ball 1.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Two outs. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Mullins snags it on the run. Nobody left for Seattle. Still down 3-0.
Come on, come on, come on.
Start of the 4th and into the box for Baltimore. Ryan Mountcastle. And he deals. This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And that one missing low. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And that's a fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Way high with that one. And that is ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1
Henderson stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Got him swinging.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Frazier batting for the 2nd time,
0-1.
and that's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Come on.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 left for the... Back in Seattle. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and he breaks his back. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. First offering, and it just misses. And he pumps it a strike. The M's yet to pick up a hit here. That misses the zone. 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count. Fly ball center field. Mullins on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time. Good eye right there.
Count 1-0.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Outside.
That one outside, and that's ball 2. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, and foul ball. On the ground right side. Loves it on the dive. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look.
We go to the top of the 5th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The 1-0.
Aye.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Rutschman in the box again. Takes the strike. Gilbert checks the runner. Westburg gets back easily. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. That one missing
1 ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Throw over to first. And he's back safely. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Come on.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Good eye right there. Righty delivers. Ouch, that one drilled him. On to France, and they get Mullins for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now here is Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. A big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. That one to first. France. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Just missed.
Well, these Mariners, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wong takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
Let's go.
The batter, number 8, designated
2 outs, base is empty. A.J. Pollock at the dish. There's a strike.
One way or the other, this is his last
Next
time.
offering is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, he put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Matt Brash gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. And there's the strike. Brash in his second season, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. Right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Casey Sadler. Appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Henderson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 1 for 2. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That one well upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the frame. 1 hit. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, DL Hall.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Hernandez at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Next offering is down low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ball 1.
Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Check swing went around,
1 ball,
and it's 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a 1-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Rutschman makes the play, and there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. Crawford tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Ramon Urias coming into the game now as the injury replacement. And now Ty France. That one just misses a ball and no strikes. Got a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the pitch.
Come on.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Got him. 2 out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Raleigh in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch off the plate. 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
One and 2 now. To the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here comes the throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 2-run game. So 2 down, and up next for Seattle, Jared Kellner. Pitch misses, ball 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a new pitcher for the Mariners, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This is going to end up being a rain delay game.
What a stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mount.
Out to short, Crawford. Slings to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Rutschman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Rutschman off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Orioles. So they turn things over to the right. Jacob Webb.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Suarez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now here is Colton Wong. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. That one missed. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's off the mark. And now it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave. Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
In the dirt, and the count even, 1-1. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Out of Mountcastle. It's a double play. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a tapper. Fires to first on the run, and he beats the throw. He's safe.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball 1.
Next pitch misses.
1-2
the count.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and the inning is welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Casey Sadler. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Hernandez on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Paul Sewald up and loosening in the pen. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell.
And now Ryan Mountcastle. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. The throw in. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. They lead it in the 8th. Paul Sewald gets the ball now.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Number 37, Paul Sewald.
And now it's going to be Austin Hayes. There's a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That misses. And 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Oh, right to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Next offering is fouled back. Mountcastle at third. Henderson at second with 1 away. Popped up first base side. Base hit and a run in to score. Hernandez fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And they lead by 3.
A couple of singles back to back. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, boy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And the 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Hernandez ranging after it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 8th. Cionel Perez on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
France stands in now, looks at that one inside. This is off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. Here's Jared Kelnick. In the air out to center. And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. New inning getting started. And now here is Adley Rutschman. Sewald, a 6'3" righty, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. And the first offering is not close. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rowley makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball right side. One to first. 2 up, 2 down. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Hang on.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something.
And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
Just looked like a lapse in concentration right there behind the plate. Maybe got crossed up, but either way, now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
Swung on, belted. Hernandez drop step going back, and that is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Struck him out looking. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now 8-3. Welcome back, bottom of the 9th. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Hits the corner. Strike 1. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Here's the 0-2. That one ripped. And it's gone.
The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power. And you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Way high there. And it's a ball and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And now it's filled up. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Wow. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, left side. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far. It's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Felix Bautista comes on trying to close it out. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the next pitch is way outside. kicks and deals. In there. And so now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now just 2 outs away. Back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And the 0-1. And that one sliced foul. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Wong on third. Pollock over at second with 1 down. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. First pitch, not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Come on.
Right-handed reliever. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That misses. And now it's 3-2.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
France can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off of the right side. That'll find the stands. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. And they cut the lead to 2. Substitution now at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Leonardo Rivas. The batter now, Cal Raleigh. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game. Final score of 8-6 in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 on base.
Get up off my...